Here I am back at USC. It's week number 4. A really great, exciting week. I'm inside and hijacked the classroom because it's windy as heck outside, and I think it'll wreak havoc with the mic. So this week, 4 important things. Number 1, we'll finish up with the Super Bowl. The thing that we'll do this week is review the submissions that the invention session yielded for American Heart Association. Some good stuff. I'll share some of that with you, and the students will get up and present some of that. The other thing that we'll be focusing on, main point of lecture this week, is honing in on the consumer. Everything revolves around the consumer. Nothing happens until a company and a brand have a consumer target in mind. Consumer is the North Star. Consumer obsession is the critical element of marketing today. So the consumer is at the root of it all. Then there's a client that has a target audience with that consumer and their brand. And then there's all the agency resources and other ancillary resources that get into creating content. And then there's the media companies that place all of that content. And increasingly, all of that is starting to mix up together. Media companies are becoming content creators. Companies are taking work in-house. Agencies are doing different things. So it's a rapidly changing landscape that I'll get into. And finally, this week, we'll have a great mentor wisdom video, which will feature a friend of mine, Carol Roth, an author, smart lady, forward thinker, small business expert. And is a featured celebrity and commentator on CNBC and other channels on business and small business. And she's got some great advice for the students. Post a link to her mentor wisdom video that you can look at. And also this week, I've got a couple of requests for student conferences where I provide some advice and counseling to students. As I've told you before, I love that part of this job. And teaching, I'm looking forward to that. And both bright young ladies that I can't wait to see if I can help out. That's it for now. Ciao. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
Jasmine and I just had a great chat about what she wants to do in the fashion world. So give me the 1-minute version of where you want to go.
So long term, I would really love to start my own clothing line, but it would be a sustainable clothing company. If anyone knows about Reformation, I really want to tackle the industry the same way that they did, focusing on like the look of the clothing, but then the sustainable portion of it being tied in at the end. I feel like that's really important in order to like target and like acquire customers, because then they'll look at the style and like look of your clothes and then be like, oh, it's also sustainable, and it would be like the icing on the cake.
Yeah, that's great. You learned a good lesson in class.
I did. Yeah.
You have to make it appeal to the eyes and the emotion first, and then
Definitely.
get into that. Well, you have the passion for it. My chat with you, I can guarantee you're going to do well. So
Thanks.
I really appreciate it, and appreciate your attention in the class.
Thanks for just talking to me and telling me so much. I know so much more now, and I'm really looking forward to the rest.
Well, if anybody out there later is going to watch this video that's in the fashion business, hire Jasmine.
Please. I'm about to graduate.
Cool. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in class later.
Sounds good.